All right, good Saturday afternoon, Eagan Wildcat hockey fans. Welcome to Eagan Civic Arena, East Rink. Bantam matchup between your Eagan Wildcats and Lakeville North. Just getting a few things settled here before we drop the puck. Eagan will start with Larson, St. Clair, and Sizer as the forward line. Cahill and Potts back on defense. Andrew Eddy in the net this game for the Eagan Wildcats. Oh, what are we doing here? Something going on over in the penalty box here, so both teams go back to their bench. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right. Whatever the challenge was appears to be solved. Here we go. Larson steps in for the opening faceoff. Goalies are ready. And puck is down. Lakeville North controls right off the faceoff, and they dump it all the way down. That'll be icing. So quick whistle, fast icing here.
We've seen a couple line changes after 8 seconds before.
We have. Not immune to it. So offensive zone draw here for Larson. Lakeville North controls it again. And they get it out. Nice outlet pass. Here comes North down the side, swept away by Eddy. Potts clears it up towards the boards. Lakeville North shoots it right back down. Cahill's there, as is Larson. And Larson skates away with it. Knocked off his stick, right out in front, save Eddy. Fiedler, Beckwith, Chang, Putt, and Todd on the ice for Eagan. Fiedler digs in. Chaos in front. Chang with it. Looks to get it up to Beckwith. Just past his stick. Putt retreats back behind Eddy. He goes off the boards, absorbs a hit to Todd. Todd chips it. Fiedler gets it out. Chang hard on the forecheck. Into the zone, back to the point for Todd. Will Todd, long shot, save goalie. Still in the zone. And Lakeville gets it out. Putt chips it right back in, and that was offsides on Fiedler. Full change for the Wildcats. McCollum, Bayless, Renner are the forwards. Stokes, and I believe Potts back on D. Yes, that's Potts. Stokes over to Potts. He'll go back behind the net towards Lucas. Stokes up towards Renner. Renner couldn't handle it. Stokes tries to get it up again. He gets it out. McCollum right down the middle. Has Bayless behind him. Gavin still has it behind the net. Out front, shot save. I couldn't tell if he saved it or if it hit traffic. Either way, it stayed out. Potts. Soccer kicks it back in, and Lakeville shoots it down. That'll be another icing. Larson line back on. Larson, Sizer, St. Clair up front. Lakeville North controls. Here they come to neutral. 2-on-2. Good back check by Cooper. Shot saved by Eddie. Headman pass just a step too far for St. Clair. Now St. Clair chases it out to center. Larson gets around a couple of guys. Still has it. Larson dips that shoulder. Looks for a centering pass towards Sizer. Oh, stick broke for Lakeville. That's a penalty. He's got to drop it. Yep, he's got to drop it. That's a penalty on Lakeville.
Oh, wow.
So Eagan a little fortunate there that the kid didn't drop the stick. We'll take the power play. So with 11:38 to go in the first, Eagan has a 2-minute advantage here. Cahill and Putt back on defense. Fiedler in on the faceoff. Beckwith battling in the corner. Chang also up front as a forward. North gets it all the way down. No icing. Cahill first on the puck. And he'll skate it up to Fiedler. Was behind Fiedler a little bit, but he got it. Still carries it in. Liam with some nice moves down the left side. Gets absolutely pounded into the boards. Beckwith has it back behind the net, still down below the goal line. Up to the point, Cahill. Cahill shoots it right back down for Chang. Fiedler puts that big kid right on his butt. Little Liam hammering that big kid. I like that. It gets knocked off Chang's stick and shot all the way down. Icing on Lakeville North once again. Fiedler putting the wood to that big guy, huh? I like that. Yeah, we'll take it. McCollum on the faceoff to Renner. Renner to Todd. Back to Will again at the point. Will settles it. That's not the pass you want. Back to Will. Will regroups. Sauces it over to Renner. Renner with Todd and Bayless. He hits Will. Will goes down. Excellent pass by Renner, looking for streaking Todd. Oh, backhand attempt, and the goalie squeezes it. That was a sneaky little shot there by Renner. .31 seconds to go in the power play. Larson wins it back to Will. Will collects. Back D to D. And shot all the way down once again by Lakeville, another icing. .17 seconds to go on the power play. Defensive change, Potts and Cahill on the ice. Lakeville tries to get it out, kept in by Cahill. Good work. Still in. St. Clair trying to fight for it. Penalty is over. Lakeville North full strength. Backhand hit some traffic by Sizer. Sizer gets it back. Turnaround shot. Saved by the goalie. Eagan controls the faceoff. Back to Cahill at the point. Tipped. Rebound still loose. Goalie makes the save. Fiedler in amongst the giants in front of the goalie. Liam playing scrappy so far here in the first. And North controls. Knocked away by Cahill. Eagan elects to regroup. Beckwith back towards his defenseman, but that goes past Potts all the way behind Eddie. Potts reverses it. Looking for a streaking Fiedler. Chang had it in his skates. And here comes Liam. Liam 1-on-4. Still gets a shot off right in the goalie's chest. Good job by Liam to get that on net with 3 or 4 guys surrounding him. McCollum, Renner, and Bayless are the forwards. McCollum to Renner. Renner to Putt. Putt towards Will. Good back check there by Will. Here comes Todd into the zone. 1-on-3. Shot right on. Rebounds right in front. And the goalie covers it. Good work to intercept that pass and bring it in on the rush. It's my jam, Bayless. Scrum in the corner. 2 players from each team. Comes back to Putt. Putt, long shot, traffic in front. Hit a skate and went wide. Bayless was planted in front. Bayless still there looking for the tip. Long shot by Putt. Rings around. North player goes down. McCollum pinned along the boards. Loose in front, the goal. Renner on the goal. Good work by Eagan. Renner in the right spot. Put it high, 1-0 with 8:11 to go in the first period. Larson wins it. Sizer controlled. Stokes looking for St. Clair. Larson into the zone, onside. Good work. Cooper shot, paddle save by the goalie. And here comes Lakeville North. Get around Potts. Stokes there to help. St. Clair also there. Good job. Nice stick by 52. And he gets it up to Coop. Coop controls. That's offsides as Sizer was in just a step ahead. Lakeville North shoots it towards the Eagan zone. That's controlled at the blue line. Up towards Logan. Logan has it. Oh, just off sides. Beckwith a half a step.
Check the lasers up.
2 plays in a row here. Eagan just barely off sides. Feeds in for the draw. Wins it clean. Cahill. Third time. Another offsides. I like these rules. All right, Fiedler digs in again. Pushes it forward, but Lakeville gets it right back out. Here comes Lakeville. Boy, that looked offsides on Lakeville, but no call. Beckwith in on the forecheck. Cahill back. Putt back as well. Lakeville has it, sneaking out of the corner. Get it out of there. Beckwith does. It's knocked off his stick. Putt controls. Putt towards Fiedler, and that's knocked right back in. Egan's got to win the foot race here. Good body by Cahill. Shot. Eddie steers that aside. Lakeville with some energy and possession in the zone, but thankfully we get it out. Chang carries it in. Drops it to Beckwith. Beckwith with a lane elects to shoot. Easy save. McCollum comes in and disrupts that rush. Good work by Gavin. Once again giving up his body to make a play. Chang back behind for Todd. Todd reverses it. Lost it. Lakeville has it. Kept in. and they just dump it. Todd back to Stokes, just gets over his stick, but he recovers and fires it all the way down. That'll go in on net, so no, oh, just through the crease. That looked like it was going right on net. So icing on Eagan with 5:47 to go, and a 1-0 lead for the Wildcats. Face-off win by McCollum towards Stokes. Stokes rings it around the boards to Todd. Todd to Bayless. Bayless, he'll carry. Through neutral, gets around one guy. Just a blistering wrist shot. McCollum shot it, got tipped in front. Stokes pinches in. Shot toward the net, hit traffic again. Eagan, good possession. Here's Renner. Renner gets put into the boards. McCollum goes down, and here comes Lakeville, 3-on-2. Stokes and Todd both back. Stokes, excellent play to knock it to the corner. And he goes over towards Will to McCollum, and here's Eagan, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Renner, Bayless, and McCollum, it just goes off Renner's stick. Long shot goes high off the glass, that was tipped. Renner trying to get it up, gets it up to Will. Will carries it into the zone. Patience, good patience by Will. Shot, save. Rebound. Sizer, shot, another save. Good work by Eagan. Sizer, oh, great pass. Shot off the side of the net. Sizer with a shot that went in. I think Larson got the goal in front. Eagan up 2-0. So I think Sizer had the initial shot and Larson put it in, is how it looked from the cheap seats up here. Face-off control by Eagan. Potts to St. Clair. Nice pass. St. Clair into the zone. Head up. Shot just wide. Goes past everybody. Potts keeps it in. Larson on it. Larson tips it towards Caden, but still controls. Larson hit right in the back into the glass. And North controls. Kept in once again by Potts. Get in there, Coop. Cooper strong on a forecheck. Beautiful hit. Larson just destroyed that kid behind the net. And here comes North. Potts looks for the hit, just misses. Larson finishes the hit. Saved by Eddie. That was a good save. Blocked, hit traffic in front. And here comes Eagan. Eagan will chip it off the boards. Good play by Sizer, so Eagan can get a full change. Fiedler flying off the bench. And here comes Lakeville. They'll dump it in. Todd first on it towards Chase. Chase controls. And that's turned over. Lakeville just dumps it into the corner. Over towards Will. Todd past him. Beckwith gets it out to neutral. Nice backhand by Chase to get that out. Chang hard on the forecheck. Todd tries to knock that guy off the puck. Chips it to himself. Here comes Will. Will's had some speed today. Here comes Todd into the zone. Gets around his guy. Shot right on. Save. Still loose. And the goalie makes the save. We'll take that rush all day long. Confident move there by Todd to get around that guy. I don't know who was in front. I think that might have been Beckwith. Eagan had some good traffic, just couldn't bury it. 2:24 to play, first period, still 2-0 Eagan. Bayless, he's going to remember that kid's number. Loose in front, tipped wide. There's Bayless, that's the kid he's arguing with. Attaboy. Over to Stokes. Stokes has it. Some pressure from Lakeville. Let's get it out. McCollum. He gets hacked, pushed, still maintains control. Bayless disrupts that rush. McCollum still on it. Renner gets knocked down. And here comes Lakeville. McCollum looking to separate somebody. Stokes to Potts. Come on, skate. Eddie slows it down, but gets past Lucas. Shot through the crease. Bayless just ladles it out to center with 1:10 to go in the first period. Tipped in by Lakeville, so no icing. Stokes retreats. They'll go towards, I believe that's Potts. Nope, that's Putt. And here comes Eagan. St. Clair wide on the left. Sizer to Larson. Larson looking for St. Clair, just missed him. I think that got tipped. Here's Larson. Comes out of the corner. And it goes on net, and the goalie makes the save. 34 seconds to go in the first period. Cahill steps up nicely to keep that in. St. Clair covers for him back at D. Sizer has it. Knocks it deep into the corner, and Larson will pursue. Intercepted by Sizer. Long shot right on. Goalie makes the save. "12 seconds to go, first period." Fiedler on the faceoff, wins it back clean. Oh, and it came out to center. Putt lost control of it for a second. Headman pass, here's Chang, 2 seconds. And looking for the one-timer to Fiedler right at the end of the first. So that'll do it for the first period. 2-0 Eagan. Okay, all good. All right, back with you. Start of the second period. Todd to Stokes. Stokes to Chang. I'm not sure what the whistle was. Maybe offsides? Must have been. McCollum, Bayless, Renner, Todd, and Stokes. Oh no. Pass hit a skate. Here comes Lakeville on a breakaway. In on Eddie. Backhand shot. Save. Oh, looks like it went in. That was a delayed signal of the goal. So 2-1. Yeah, that was strange how that developed. Either way, it gets past Eddie. Eagan 2, Lakeville 1. Eagan controls, Potts towards Renner off his stick. Bayless just takes it from the inferior-sized opponent. Back to Potts. Potts looking for a headman pass to McCollum, and he hits him. Gavin, 3-on-2, here's Eagan. Gavin goes right, Bayless goes middle. Bayless backhand just wide. Renner still there, Bayless battling in front. Bayless just getting worked over. Back to Potts. Potts long shot, tipped. Bayless right on the doorstep. And he buries it. Bayless turnaround, wrister, and Eagan gets it right back. Bayless just taking a pounding in front of the net, gets rewarded for it. Ref talking to Bayless. Three to 1 Eagan. That goes past Todd all the way down for an icing. Larson, Sizer, St. Clair, Todd, and Putt on the ice. Lakeville North controls. They look to get it out, and that's going to be penalty. I think it's a penalty on Lakeville North, I believe, on a hook. Larson was trying to skate away with it. Yes, penalty. Oh, cross-check. Okay. Penalty on Lakeville North for cross-check. Eagan on the power play. Back to Potts. Eagan had three guys back at the blue line. Tipped by Lakeville North into the zone. Shot right on. Save. And here's Larson. Larson comes off the half wall. Sizer and St. Clair also with. Gets it to Sizer. Sizer slows it down. Back to the point for Potts. Potts back to Sizer. To Putt. Putt, long shot, wide. Sizer gets taken down. He wasn't even near the puck. Larson has it. He'll circle around. Oh, looks to get it to Caden, but that gets intercepted, and North gets it out and all the way down. 1 minute to go in the power play. 11:45 to go in the period. Here's Fiedler. Fiedler down the right side. Slows down, loses an edge, but maintains possession. Stokes with it. Stokes pass intercepted. Todd tips it up to Beckwith. Eagan 3-on-2. Beckwith takes the space. Todd got tangled up on the one-timer. Carrying it in, shot saved by the goalie. Rebound still loose. And Lakeville has it with only 13 seconds to go on the power play. Back to Stokes. Stokes keeps it in. Long shot wide of everybody. Chang first on the puck. Todd covering the Lakeville North player coming off the bench, or off the out of the penalty box. Smart play, here comes North. North on a break, Chang hard on the back check. Long shot, steered aside by Eddie. Todd chips it towards Beckwith, who gets it out, and here comes Will. Beckwith keeps it in. Lakeville North has possession. Todd changes. Cahill on. Stokes long shot, just wide. McCollum back to Cahill. Cahill long shot, tipped, hit traffic. Stokes, good move to get around the first guy. Shot right on, and the goalie makes the save. Eagan just peppering this goalie with shots. With 10 minutes to go in the second period, Eagan has 23 recorded shots. Lakeville only 7. McCollum to Bayless. Bayless back to Potts. Long shot. Wide once again. Cahill. Towards Bayless. Bayless centering attempt for McCollum, who is streaking in. And the goalie covers it. Good centering pass there by Derek. McCollum offensive zone face-off to the goalie's right. Renner back to Cahill. He lost it, but regained possession. Bayless, good strong presence along the boards. Looked high for Renner, but Lakeville intercepts. McCollum intercepted it himself. Bayless, long shot. That gave the goalie some trouble. McCollum came flying in. Took the worst of that hit. Bayless back to the point. Potts tries to dump it, can't get it deep. Back to him again. Still can't get it deep, just playing catch. McCollum causing some problems. And that'll be a penalty on McCollum. So 9 minutes to play here, second period. McCollum off for 2 minutes. Eagan on a penalty kill. Face off to Eddie's right side. Back to the point. Long shot, wide of everybody. Right out in front, shot and a goal. So Eagan 3, Lakeville 2, and Larson line back on the ice. Todd had it near boards right in front of us. Played the body. Guy trips over the blue line. Offsides for sure on Lakeville, and they catch it. Neutral zone face-off for Larson towards Sizer. Lakeville tips it in. Todd has it back behind Eddie. Headman pass, nice pass towards St. Clair, I believe. St. Clair tries to get by the defenseman. Good puck protection by the Lakeville defenseman as he tries to get it out of the zone. Blocked by Sizer. Sizer towards Todd. Todd carries it in. Centering pass. Good pass by Will. I couldn't see who that was. St. Clair maybe. Who got it? Will? What do you do? I didn't even see it. I was watching the puck. Rough?
Just probably a step late.
Okay.
Step late. Right idea.
So Todd off on a penalty now. This is not what Eagan needed. Fresh off the last power play goal by Lakeville. Chang had it. He shoots it all the way down. That'll be icing on Eagan. Defensive zone face-off here for Fiedler. 7:44 to go, second period. Stokes had it for a second. Lakeville controls here on the power play. Stokes again goes, just chips it. Long shot, right on, made the save. Goodness. That was a positioning save there by Eddie. That got tipped and came right in on him. McCollum on the face-off. Gavin wins it towards Cahill. Cahill goes off the boards, and here comes Renner. Renner down the left side. He's pursued hard from behind. Renner shot, hit the goalie right in the mask. Does a great rush by Renner. And here's putt. Putt towards McCollum. 1:10 to go in the Todd penalty. McCollum tying his guy up. McCollum goes down. And Lakeville gets it out to neutral ice. But they'll regroup back in their own zone. Renner, good body play there to separate the guy from the puck. Cahill with it. Gets it out of the Eagan zone. He shoots it all the way down. That's icing on the Wildcats. .6:32 to go. 36 seconds in the Todd penalty. Puck goes back behind Eddie. Off the boards towards Larson. Larson has Bayless streaking, looks to get it to him. Bayless has it. Wicked shot. Goalie made the save. Lakeville just chips it out. No confidence to carry the puck on the power play. Here's Larson on the forecheck. Lakeville just ices it. We'll take that. Panic icing by Lakeville. Just under 6 minutes to play, second period. 6 seconds to go on the penalty to Will Todd. He's standing up in the box. Stokes, Potts, Larson, and St. Clair on this penalty kill. Todd is back on. Eagan is full strength. Sizer has it. Skate to stick. Shoots it. Hit the ref. And here comes Lakeville down the left side. Sizer, good puck pressure. St. Clair. St. Clair tries to get around his guy. Larson steps in. Puck is loose, but Lakeville grabs it. Good poke check. That's way offsides on Lakeville. Face off just outside the Eagan blue line. Good battle. Fiedler goes down. Todd has it. He'll carry it. Eagan 3-on-2. Todd down the right side. Todd goes wide. Good puck protection. Still has it. He gets posted into the boards on a nice hit. Todd has it once again. Here comes Will. Get a shot off the side of the net. Fiedler covering for Will on that pinch. Lakeville out to neutral. They try and get around, but Fiedler steps in to knock that away. Nice back check by Liam. Puck on the far boards. Chang circles around to Todd. Todd looks to get it towards the middle. That's tipped away. Comes in on Eddie and he'll cover. .420 to go, second period. Bayless on a break if they can get it to him. Oh, just passed him off the boards. Oh, and just past Derek. Boy, he was hustling hard after that one. I like the idea on that design face-off play, but just a step too far for Derek. 4:11 to go. Still 3-2. Eagan dominating the shots, 27-10. But only ahead by 1 on the scoreboard. And here it comes out to center. Bayless first on it. Kid just turns around and rips it into the Eagan bench. I would too if I had 17 chasing after me. So offensive zone face-off for Eagan. Stokes and Todd back at D. Larson line. St. Clair and Sizer. Larson wins it to himself. Carries it behind the net. Somebody was streaking in. I couldn't see who that was. Sizer. St. Clair on the left side. St. Clair, nice move. Gets around a couple guys. Has Sizer in front. And Lakeville skates away with it. Sizer, good job, good stick. Causes Lakeville to shoot it all the way down. Stokes to Todd. Todd, nice backhand pass towards Larson. Eagan, 3-on-2. Larson, Sizer, St. Clair. Cooper elects to go straight ahead, and Lakeville creates a turnover. Long shot blocked by Stokes. Shot saved by Eddie. Still loose, and Eagan gets it out. Fiedler hard after it. 3-on-2. Fiedler looks to get it in front. Back behind the net. Lakeville looks to clear. Kept in by Putt. Putt, long shot. Goes in! Let's go. I don't know who got that one. I think that might be Putt. That made it all the way through, I think. I don't think Eagan knows who got it. Who the hell cares? We'll take it. 4-2. That's a good long shot by Putt. Bayless to McCollum. Gavin into the zone. Bayless right to the front of the net. Shot save. Derek, first one on him. Sends it back to the D, but goes right between everybody. That'll be offsides on Eagan as McCollum was still exiting. Bayless, boy, Lakeville North won that face-off, but Bayless's grit just took it right from him. He walks in and shot tipped high. I assume that was tipped. We'll say it was. So Putt and Cahill at D. McCollum, Bayless, and Renner. McCollum wins it to Bayless. Bayless back to Putt. Putt dumps it. Derek looking for a centering pass. Cahill backhands it. But Lakeville just turns it over. Oh, that's... Somebody got hit hard along the far blue line there. That was McCollum. So offensive zone face-off here. I was going to say, what if they called offsides, it needs to be out at neutral. Oh, the guy in the penalty box. Man, I'm missing all the penalties today. Eagan on a power play. Number 89 for Lakeville in the box for the next 2 minutes. Headman pass to Sizer. He gets bodied off the puck. And it gets out to neutral. Putt. Putt carries it in. Centering pass to Larson. Larson shot save. Putt still had it, and the goalie covers it. So defensemen change. Potts and Stokes man the blue line with the Larson line up front. Larson wins it to Sizer. Sizer to Stokes. Stokes, long shot. Lakeville hit it away with their glove. Good look. Rink wide pass for Sizer, or St. Clair rather. Here comes St. Clair right off the top of the circle. Shot saved by the Lakeville goalie. So forwards will change. Fiedler, Beckwith, and Chang now. Still 1:16 to go on the power play. Lots of time for Eagan. Beckwith comes in hard after the puck. Chang there as well. All three forwards on the near side. Fiedler looking to pick his corner. Glove is saved by the goalie. And he gets it out to center. Potts has it. Towards Chang, gets it in. Fiedler gets dumped from behind. Play goes on. Pass to Beckwith. Beckwith has it on his backhand. Back to the point, but it comes out, and that's icing, or offsides rather, on Eagan as Potts just brought it in. So full change here for the Cats. McCollum, Bayless, Renner, Todd, and Putt. Here comes Bayless. Good hard shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Renner pursues. He's first on it. McCollum comes out of the corner with it. Shot save. McCollum puts his guy into the boards. Bayless still in front. And here comes Lakeville. McCollum hard on the back check. Todd bodies his guy off nicely. And here's Renner. Renner can't get it out. Shot. Todd goes down. That shot goes wide. And that'll do it. So another solid period by Eagan after 2 here at the East Rink. Eagan 4, Lakeville 2. All right, back with you. Start of the third period. Larson, St. Clair, Sizer, Cahill, Potts to start. Shots are 33 Eagan, 10 for Lakeville. But 4-2 where it matters. Cahill goes off the boards for St. Clair. St. Clair has it, lost it. Larson picks it up. Out to center again, kind of a rugby scrum here going on with no real control. Sizer has it, he'll go to Larson. Lakeville skates it right back out. Nobody wants it. We'll take it. St. Clair down the left side. Goes to Larson in the middle. St. Clair picks it up. Shot, I think it was rolling.
Oh, what was that?
Just hammered into the boards. Larson,
Dirty.
get that kid out of here. That was awful. Larson lucky to walk out of there. He'll go take a seat. Shake that one off a little bit. Big hit by 26, but man, that was ugly. Is that what they said?
I don't know. It
Looks like they got another guy going. Yeah, they're gonna give him 2 and 10, which is exactly what they should do. Yeah, that's a brutal hit from behind. No place for that. So he'll sit most of the third period, actually. 13-12 to go in the game. So Stokes and Todd back on D. McCollum, Renner, Bayless on this power play. McCollum over to Renner. Todd pinches nicely. McCollum covers nicely. Good work. They keep it in. Renner had it for a second, and now it's McCollum. Back to Will. Will with some space. Long shot. Oh, and it goes in! What a bomb by Will Todd from the point. Beautiful. Power play goal for Eagan. Taking advantage of the brutal hit. Boy, Todd just unloaded on that one. Top shelf from the point. So power play will be over, but 26 will sit there and think about it for the next 9 minutes. 5-2 Eagan. Todd has it. Oh, he looked to go to McCollum, but it was behind him. Bayless was back covering for Will. Will's been pinching quite a bit today. Good forecheck by Gavin. Excellent work. Back to Stokes. Oh, Stokes mishandled it. But Eagan maintains possession. Todd with it. Oh, geez. Towards Stokes. Stokes to McCollum. McCollum to Renner. Here comes Eagan. 3-on-2. Renner down the left side. Shot was blocked. Still in the zone. Stokes, McCollum, and Renner all along. Oh, and it goes in. How did that get through? I don't even know what happened, but hey, it's a goal.
The big board, the billboard planted in front of the goal.
Yeah, goalie couldn't see it because 17 had his backside right in his face. So that gets through everybody. 6-2 Eagan. I'd love to tell you who gets the goal, but I don't know if it was tipped. Bodies all over the place at the blue line. Lakeville walks in with it. Stokes, or Beckwith rather, on the back check. Fiedler goes hard off the boards to Chang. Chang to Fiedler. Good outlet here. Get there. Fiedler brings the heat. Chang regroups. Back to the defenseman. Putt towards Fiedler. Liam stayed back. He didn't want to get hit, and he gets dumped anyways. Chang in on the forecheck. Stay on him. Fiedler in there as well. Fiedler looking to deliver a big hit, and he does. Fiedler's on a mission today. Whatever he ate for breakfast, let's give him that tomorrow. Eagan 6, Lakeville 2. Shots 35 to 10. Big margin here for the Wildcats. Larson line on. Stokes, Potts, I believe. Yeah, Stokes and Potts back at D. Here's Stokes. Lucas, saucer pass towards St. Clair. St. Clair had a little trouble with it, but Stokes gets it over to Potts, and he'll dump it in. Sizer, first one in on it. Good work by Sizer. St. Clair comes out of the corner. Sizer picks it up. Shoot that. Oh, good hard shot. Just went wide. Larson, good to see him skating clean after that hit. Sizer with it again. Oh, nice move. Sizer shot just wide. Potts, beautiful play at the point to keep it in. Just patient. Knocked it right off his stick. Here comes Bayless. This kid's going to crap himself. St. Clair with it along the left side. Stokes with it. Stokes keeps it in again. Pass to Larson, shot just wide. Nice pass by St. Clair. Good hard shot. Bayless, his shot goes back to Putt. He fanned on it, and Lakeville North gets it out to neutral. Bayless, smart decision to pull up on that hit. Long shot. Blocker save, first shot in a while on Eddie, but he's still engaged. Comes into the zone for Bayless. Bayless, hard shot, save, rebounds right there. Stick goes flying. McCollum towards Renner. Renner was tangled up, but McCollum goes in and gets it. He's hauled down. That's a penalty. Eagan still with possession. Renner, good job. Skate to stick. And Lakeville touches. Should have been a whistle a second ago, but that's all right. 9:17 to go. Eagan 6-2. And another penalty to Lakeville. Potts and Cahill back on defense here. McCollum to Renner, Renner back to Potts. Potts to McCollum. Gavin gets checked, knocked off his stick, and here comes Lakeville. Lakeville gets it in. Cahill, good back check. Up to Renner, off his stick. Bayless charging hard, trying to prevent icing, and he does. Excellent work by Bayless. Looking for McCollum out front, but Lakeville steals it. McCollum hard on the back check, long shot, easy save by Eddie. McCollum up towards Renner again. Renner has it. Three guys back for Lakeville. Renner goes wide. Long shot. 8:30 to go, final period of play. 1:10 to go in the power play. Stokes, good work by him to knock that off the Lakeville stick. Lakeville, that guy, same guy, hard on the forecheck though. Good strong pass to Chang. Chang carries it in, maintains possession. Fiedler sneaks in. Beckwith, shot, blocker save. Stokes pinches in to get it. I believe that's Chang in the battle along the corner. And here comes Lakeville. Hard back check by Beckwith. Love it. Lakeville in. Will Todd with a stick check. Headman pass from Stokes to Beckwith. Beckwith pulls up. Or I'm sorry, that's Chang. Chang dumps it. Todd hard in on the F1. Good job by Todd creating the turnover. Oh, out front for Can't tell who that is. Sizer maybe. Yep, that's Sizer. Still with it. And it comes out to neutral. Lakeville full strength. Todd tries to check his guy off the puck. He got him, but he maintained possession. Here comes St. Clair with it. Excuse me. And that'll be offsides on Lakeville. Larson line. Cahill putt back on D. Under 7 to go. Lakeville guy still in the box. He'll be well rested. Long shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Lakeville with it. Good back check by Sizer. And they'll dump it deep. Eddie slows it down. Putt off the boards towards Sizer. Just past his stick. Kept in the blue line by Lakeville. Cahill down below the goal line. He's getting pressured. Here comes Larson. Larson with some speed. See ya. Oh, nice pass towards Sizer. Just a step past him. Sizer out of the corner. Larson with it. Oh, looks for Bayless streaking down the middle. Good flash by Bayless. Kept in at the point by Putt. Long, high shot. Easy glove save for the Lakeville North goalie. Stokes back at the blue line. Patient towards Renner. Music still playing. Music still playing as play goes on. I don't know if they forgot about it or what. Right out in front. I can't focus with the music. Right out in front, McCollum scores. Gavin gets the goal. I guess we're just going to play music for the rest of the game. Why not? 7-2 Eagan. Eagan 7, Lakeville 2, shots 40-12. Fiedler wins the faceoff, back to Will. Will still with it. Oh, was looking to get back to putt, I think. Lakeville intercepted it. Long shot, blocker saved by Eddie, and that goes out of play. Five minutes exactly to go in the game. Face-off win by Eagan. Todd back behind the net. He chips it towards Chang. Fiedler gets bodied off. Lakeville has it. Oh, Beckwith with a good forecheck there. That's offsides. Shot goes in, nothing called. Will has it. Up to Chase. Chase has Chang coming down the left. Headman pass, Chang there. Went to the corner. Fiedler gets dumped. Nothing. Beckwith keeps it in. Good job by Chase. And here comes Lakeville. Todd and Putt both back. Todd knocks him off the puck. Good job. And he'll carry it. Gets it up to Chang. Really good work. Here comes Logan. Logan gets around the first guy. Splits the uprights. Oh, shot just wide. Larson keeps it in. Sizer knocks it down. Still in the zone. Shot. Whoa. Goes back behind the net. And here comes Lakeville looking to get it out. They do. Shot all the way down. Todd first one on the puck. Todd skating it. Good job, carry it. Keep carrying it. Lost it. St. Clair tips it. Sizer on the play, and they dump it down with 3:25 to go. Cahill on it. Cahill towards St. Clair. St. Clair looking to pass it up, fanned on it, but it gets out to center. Sizer on the puck. Larson there as well. Good job. Cooper tips it and goes, or that's Sizer going off on a change. Cahill back. Good body positioning by Cahill. He rings it for Potts. Potts to Bayless with under 3 minutes to go. St. Clair looking for a change. Larson looking for the puck. Oh, Renner came flying in. Good pressure by Renner. Bayless this way, that way. Oh, nice move, but just lost it. Renner in the near corner. McCollum and Bayless both in front. Bayless taking up space right in the top of the crease. Offensive zone face-off here for the Wildcats. McCollum on the draw. Stokes and Potts back on defense. Renner and Bayless there. Bayless to Stokes. Nice pass. Stokes dumps it deep. Good body by Renner. McCollum out front. Gavin keeps it in. So the blue line comes out to center. Potts getting pressured. He'll just get it up towards Bayless. Good play. Derek shot wide. Renner on it in the near corner. Try to Toey. Bayless, good stick. Pressure from behind. McCollum steps in. 1:43 to go. 17 White on the hook. So with 1:40 to go, Eagan will be on a penalty kill for the remainder of the game. Fiedler swung so hard at the faceoff he fell down. Puck down below the goal line. Got to get there. Egan's got to get on that loose puck on the wall. Shot towards the net. Cahill has it. He'll just rip it all the way down. Nothing wrong with that. 1:20 to go. We'll take the icing. Over-under was 9. Looks like they hit it right on the seeds. Here comes Beckwith. Oh, good stick by Larson. 2 in a row right there. Good work by Cooper. Puck kind of bouncing around. Lakeville controls. 1 minute to go. Cahill on it towards Larson. Larson looking for the headman pass to Chase. Off his stick. Chase gives this one a run back behind the net. Still has possession. Looking to get it to the point, kept in. 35 seconds to go. Oh, one-timer towards Larson. He just couldn't get it clean. Comes out in front. Lakeville with it. Knocked away by Cahill. Offsides on Lakeville. Only 20 seconds to go in the game. St. Clair had it for a second. Todd gets it up to St. Clair. Caden gets taken off the puck. Only 8 seconds to go, so it's all meaningless. Let's get out of here with everybody not hurt here. So that'll do it. Eagan will win this one 7-2 over Lakeville. Shots finished at 41 for Eagan. Only 13 measly shots for Lakeville. A pretty thorough dismantling of Lakeville North here by the Wildcats. Great game. Thanks for joining us.